Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay. That was like a 20-minute delay. In fact, it was exactly a 20-minute delay. Um, so yeah, I apologize. There was, noise, mainly. I was trying to figure out how I could fix the buzzing that you're hearing. It's faint, but anyway. Um, So, um, back to baseball. Sorry for that very, very, very slow start again. Um, but we have ourselves I thought it was a 3-game series, but it's only a 2-game series against the Washington Nationals. So, should be an interesting one. So yeah, let's see here. So we won one against the Braves. And so there we go. Okay, cool. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually split this up into two columns so I can have like win and loss. So they won 2 times and they lost once. And then we're going to figure out how the Phillies do against the Washington Nationals. So should be an interesting one. Should definitely be a much better series because, both teams are similar in record. And, I mean, batting average is a little bit more. But, this beside the point. The batting average doesn't really always matter. So I think without further ado, I think we can get started here. And get this show on the road, shall we? All right, so let's do this. So we will be at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Opened in 2008. It's one of the newer stadiums. So we're going to be doing that. These games were in These games were also in April, so we have to change this back to April. We can do this game at 4 o'clock, and in Washington, D.C. right now, just because why not? Let me just look up Nationals Park, maybe even. It is mostly cloudy, so we will do overcast, and I think we're ready to get started. So after that 20-some minute wait, we shall get started. So here we go. Commentator voice coming your way. Already good afternoon from Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C., the capital of the wonderful and the beloved United States of America. Here in the heart of the United States of America, here in just a minute, we'll see the facing of the Phillies and the Nationals. So first up is Stephen Strasburg. He's got 22 starts in the 2018 season, 10-7. He's played 130 innings, allowed 118 hits, 38 walks, and he's struck out 156 times in the previous season. But here, with overcast conditions, Andrew McCutchen is up to start things off for the Phillies here in the top of the first. First pitch should be right at 4 o'clock. That one starts off with a strike. And so far so good for Strasburg. Phillies are coming into this game 1-2. They pulled off a stunning win against the Atlanta Braves. Final game of the series. .65 overcast, as you can tell. Probably tell some of the clouds are coming in to the field, so may mess with some visibility, but we'll see. Third pitch, 1-1 pitch. That one hit deep, but that'll be caught. Good effort, though, by Andrew McCutcheon to start things off. But here comes JT Realmuto. See if he can do something here. There's Corey Dickerson. He's got a 2.84 batting average, 697 hits, 103 home runs. And so he's been pretty good. He's having one of his better seasons. That was Corey Dickerson. But this is JT Realmuto, who is second on the lineup. Let's see how Strasburg does here. Foul ball. Count is 0-1. So Phillies start. Their first road trip. This one not too far, just a few miles south, and they'll be headed back home after another game after this one, and they will be hosting the Minnesota Twins. So there's Freddie Ferguson, a new umpire. He's at home base, so we'll be seeing a lot of him. See how he does, but most importantly, how are the players going to do? That one, he struck out. So Realmuto gives the Phillies the second out of the inning, and we'll see if Mr. Bryce Harper can come up strong here. He's led the MLB with 130 walks, so maybe he can allow a walk here. We'll see. Harper, that one right in the center, should have hit it. Ninth pitch, that's a ball. Well, here's the 1-1 pitch, and now becomes a 2-1 count. And as of right now, Harper is winning this one. Maybe get another walk here to start off this road trip here in Washington, D.C. That one, fair ball, but that'll be an easy out. And Harper and the Phillies... inning is retired, and it'll be Turner, Eaton, and Rendon up for the home Nationals when we come back. Well, welcome back. There's Aaron Nola. Nothing new. 33 starts, 17-6. 149 hits allowed, as well as 58 walks allowed. He's got 224 strikeouts, and he's played 212.1 innings. But here's Trey Turner, second of the MLB with SBs. Let's see how Turner does. That one just a little bit inside on that ball that should have curved a little bit more into the box. I think that's what he was trying to do. Righty against righty, we'll see. Fouled. If you're a in real life Phillies fan, the Phillies had an astounding win against the Cardinals last night. They are actually playing as we speak in Philadelphia, hosting the second game of the 3-game series where they host the St. Louis Cardinals. And Nola starts off with 3-1 count. Not too good to start things off, but the fans like to see it. So the Phillies they are currently losing here in the top of the third, 5-2. It's been a 3-game, 3-run game for most of the game. But they have one more game, and believe it or not, the Washington Nationals will be heading to the Philadelphia Phillies. That's a fair ball, but that'll be an out for the Washington Nationals. But in real life, the Nationals will be headed to Philly. So Adam Eaton is up next. He's one of the best up there, but Anthony Rendon is technically the best in terms of batting average. So here's Eaton, just above 30% batting average, which is not half bad. Pitch, strikes. Nice pitch by Aaron Nola. That one hit fair, but Dickerson's there to catch it. He had to cover a little bit of distance there, but looked easy for him. And here's Anthony Rendon. Let's see how he does at bat here. That one just north of the box. Fortunately, we can't see the box, but I think we can notice what's a ball and what's not. Fouled, so evens up the count at 1. That one outside. So if you want to know the next couple of series that are coming your way for the Phillies, like I said, they will be hosting the Twins, and then they will be heading to Miami for a 3-game series, and then they will be headed back home for a series with the New York Mets. Count is full, so let's see how Aaron Nola can do on his 15th pitch. That's a swing, but that one's fouled. So count remains 3-2. But after the Mets series, they will start a long road. There's a fair ball, but easy out for the Phillies. So that inning is expired for the Nationals. And when we come back, Phillies going to have a chance to start again. Hoskins, Segura, and Dickerson due up when we come back. Well, welcome back. Here's Rhys Hoskins, 7th in the National League with 34 home runs in the 2018 season. Let's see how he does here in the top of the second. So like I said, the Phillies will be starting a after that Miami series. After that New York series, they will be headed to Colorado. So 2 There's a swing and a miss by Rhys Hoskins, and count is 0-2. So not particularly good. But they'll be headed to Colorado for a 4-game series, and then they'll head to New York for a 3-game series. And then they head back home for a 4-game Miami series. So a lot of division opponents mixed in there. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how they do within the division. That one swing, oh, that was foul tips. But regardless, gets him out. So there's the Nationals defense. No Gold Glove winners out there, but still a phenomenal defense out there. You got Victor Robles out at deep center. You have Juan Soto. All these phenomenal players. But here's Gene Segura, who's up here second in the top of the second. See how Strasburg does up against Segura, righty against righty. That one, high ball, and Robles is there. So these innings are going by pretty quick. We have not had any base hits yet. Not even a walk. Nothing. But we've had some close ones. Here's Corey Dickerson. 30% batting average. Let's see how he does. Here, third. Let's see if he can get a base hit. That one down. So count is 1-0. Just like our home base umpire, Ferguson, is saying. I'm glad we're on the same page as the officials. That one's extremely low and in. Dickerson now, that one's right in the center of the zone. So count is 2-1. Sorry if you hear me drinking, it's just me drinking. So if you're like slurping or whatever, or swallowing, that's me. Sorry about that. Strasburg, that one, possibly in for a base hit. That is a base hit. So Corey Dickerson, the man to get the first base hit for Philadelphia. That one, a low ground ball. And he just let go of that a little bit too late, and Zimmerman wasn't able to catch it in time. So here's Scott Kingery. Can he take advantage? At least maybe get another base hit or a walk or something. That one fouled into the stands. He's a 7th among rookies with 23 doubles in the 2018 season. So let's see if he can replicate that here in the quote-unquote 2019 season. Kingery, that one in for another out. So second inning expired for the Phillies. And Kingery upset, but a base hit for Philly. Soto, Kendrick, Zimmerman due up when we come back. Bottom of the second coming your way. So here's Juan Soto. Messed it up there. That one inside to start things off. Hope all of you are doing well. If you are, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're enjoying the content as well, that would be much appreciated. Aaron Nola strikes there and evens up the count at 1-1. Nola. Ooh, bat breaks, but that'll be an out. And unfortunately for Soto, he needs another bat. So 1 out for the Nationals here in the bottom of the second. There's Corey Dickerson. out of deep left field. He's the 2018 Gold Glove winner for the Phillies defense. So here's Howie Kendrick now. He's been doing pretty good. So, see how HK can do. Starts with a strike. These innings are going by quick, so this may be a quick 1-0 game, or things could get interesting. We never know. That one, enough for a strike. So 0-2 is the count. Nola. What a sequence. There's the K for him.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes Zimmerman. See how he can do. Third out on the brink of existence. Count is 1-0 though. See if Zimmerman can do as Corey Dickerson did. We'll just have to find out though. Swing and a miss. So count is 1-1. Zimmerman. That one. Easily done by Rhys Hoskins, and gives it off to Nola to get the third out to retire the inning for the Nationals. When we come back, it'll be Hernandez, Nola, McCutchen when we come back. Let's start the top of the third when we come back. Well, welcome back. Here's Cesar Hernandez, who's number 8 in the lineup. 15 home runs. That's his career high. That one, a high fly ball to left center field, but Robles is there. He covered decent amount of distance. So another quick first out for the Phillies. Thank Robles for that one. But here's Aaron Nola. Nothing much to speak of. His stat line isn't at all that good on the at bat, but his pitching is extremely good. That one rolled a strike on that nice slider. I think that's a slider. Would that be a slider? Maybe a curveball. I don't even know. I don't know what is a ball, and anyway. That another strike. This Nationals fan base is very pleased, but I'm sure some Phillies are upset. The Philly fan base should be good here because, it's not much of a drive. I mean, Phillies don't even have to take a plane. Swing and a miss for Nola, so second out for the Phillies. He's happy. But here's Andrew McCutchen up for the second time. He's 0 for 1, had a fly out in the first. See if he can do something here. He did a little bit to get us looking in the top of the first. He had the honor of starting this game off. But right now, 1-0 is the count, and see how this time around he goes. Swing and a miss, so count is 1-1 now. This one. That one diving, but it's whiffed. So McCutchen opts not to go for second, but gets the second base hit for Philadelphia. 2 outs for the Phillies. Here's Realmuto. Can he take advantage? Realmuto, that one outside, so count is 1-0. He had a strikeout in the first, so he's 0 for 1 today. McCutchen. That one tried to steal, but he's safe back at first. If Realmuto can get if Realmuto can either get a walk or a base hit and have Bryce Harper at bat, that one is strike, so count is 1-1. But if he can do that, I think the Phillies are gonna. I think the Phillies can score because it's something about Bryce Harper and people on base. Well, that one's whiffed, but easy third out for the Washington Nationals. That was Zimmerman. But when we come back, Nationals due up. Suzuki, Robles, and Strasburg are due up. When we come back, Phillies 2 hits. Washington Nationals none. Well, welcome back. Here's Kurt Suzuki, the catcher. He's played an astounding 105 games out of 162. I mean, that's decent. Considering that, you guys know what I mean. So let's see how Suzuki does here at bat. That one down. Suzuki, that one inside, so count is 2-0. That one outside. That one could have been a strike, but Ferguson says, nope, that's a ball, that's outside. So Victor Robles is due up at the batting spot after Suzuki. That one a strike, so Nola looking to come back here. Let's see if Nola can fill up the count here, 3-2. Count is 3-1. Suzuki on the 3-1 count. That one, a foul ball, so Nola does fill up the count, 3-2. Suzuki on the 3-2 count. That one's whiffed, so it'll be in for a base hit. So Suzuki makes it to first, so the Nationals come up with their first base hit of the afternoon. And now it is, you see that replay there. But now here comes Victor Robles. 21 games for him. Ah, there he is. Love to see him. I'm sure the Nationals fans are. Robles, that one down. Swing and a miss. It's either Robles or Robles. Robles. I think I'm going to call him Robles from now on. That one, Ooh, a double play. Talk about Phillies defense. So here's Steven Strasburg. See how pitcher does at pitcher. That one a strike. So Nola was struck out. So let's see if Nola can strike out Strasburg. Easy out. End of the third, just like that. So when we come back, fourth inning coming your way. Harper, Hoskins, Segura. What a lineup when we come back. Welcome back. Here's the legendary Bryce Harper. Going up his former team here in Washington. He's 0 for 1, ground out in the first. So I'm sure it's emotional for him to be back home here. This is where it all started. That one in the zone. Could have been an inside ball, but arguable. But I think it was more towards a strike than anything. So count is 0-1 regardless. There's no change in that. Harper. That one. Diving and catching. That's Robles. That's the show motion. Look at that. That one just rolled into the glove. I mean, I commentate for Phillies teams, but that was impressive. Hoskins, that one outside. Clearly outside of the box there. So he had a strikeout in the second, so he's 0 for 1 today. 35 pitches for Strasburg. Let's see how he does on 3-6. That one up. There's the pitch info. 4-seam fastball, 96 miles an hour. See what Hoskins thinks Strasburg is going to do. Maybe another fastball? Nope. That one went outside. So Gene Segura is due up. Count is 3-0. Let's see if Hoskins can force a walk. Swing and a miss for Hoskins. Strasburg, can he fill up the count? He can, as that's fouled. So count is 3-2. Can Strasburg strike out Hoskins? Come back from a 3-0 count. That one fouled. Curves out of play. So can Strasburg come back from a 3-0 count and strike out Rhys Hoskins? Strasburg, swing and a miss. So Hoskins needs to make better decisions. Steven Strasburg, 98 miles per hour, 94 miles an hour for Aaron Nola. That's your tops pitch speed comparison. So here's Gene Segura. 2 outs. See if Segura can do something here. That one a strike. This game is boring. It really is. I mean, I may be jinxing myself, but that's good because I want to commentate. I want to actually announce stuff. Preferably home runs. I love doing home runs. That one, way outside, unable to keep control for Suzuki, but not far enough for him to try and... Well, there's no one on base, so it really doesn't matter. Swing and a miss. So counters 1-2. Third out for the Phillies in the 4th inning. Bound to happen. All we hope is for Segura to even up the count here at 2. Segura, deep ball to left field. That one's gone. So he gets a solo home run and gives Philly the lead. What a bat. He is on a 1-2 count, could strike out, but somehow, some way. Let's look at this. That one. So, look at that. Had the power, had the length. That may have went out, but it was pretty comfortable there. So Philadelphia takes a 1-0 lead. Let's see how Dickerson can do. Can he add on to it? We'll see. That one strikes on that fastball. So Segura, the first to score for the Phillies. First to score in this game. And Dickerson is 1 for 1. So he's got a single. So let's see if he can replicate that or even do better. That one going to be caught. So the inning is expired, but Phillies score. Phillies on top, 1-0. Thank Gene Segura for that one. Bottom of the fourth coming your way when we come back. Nationals have to score here to keep this game interesting. Welcome back. Those are not your commentators. I have no clue why they keep on doing that. I'm your commentator, CommentatorX. Aaron Nola at the mound now. And here's number 7. That one a strike. That one was arguable, but as a Phillies commentator, we'll take it. There's the pitch info. Oh, that was actually in the zone. A 4-seam fastball right at 9-4. Turner, that one gonna go out of play, so count is 0-2. Look at how tiny Turner is. Like, I mean, yes, he's fit for baseball, but look at how, imagine him being a catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
So count is 1-2. That one batted, that line drive, and that's caught by the Gold Glove winner, Corey Dickerson. So that's 1 out for the Nationals. 2 away. That is indeed a Gold Glove. But they're 2 away from expiring the 4th inning. That one down. It's Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1, line out in the first today. Pitch, and that's evens up the count at 1-1. The pitching today has been so phenomenal, especially from Nola. He hasn't given up as many runs as Strasburg has. That one a foul, so count becomes 1-2. That one way inside. So this is a back and forth sequence. Eaton. That one down, so count is 3-2. Rendon is on deck.
No, that's it.
That one inside. So Eaton walking to first. So Nola allows a walk. Here comes Rendon. Rendon, whatever it is. Honestly, 0 for 1, ground out in the first today, and he's the third baseman, as most of you know. So we'll see how he can do here at bat. That one inside. Rendon. That one right through the legs, but Segura's there for a double play. So this inning is retired by the Philadelphia Phillies. Kingery, Hernandez, Nola due up when we come back. Start the fifth, shall we?
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Counts 1-0.
Counts 1-0 on that ball. And Kingery, see if he can do something here. Maybe add on to this lead. Kingery, that one a strike, so counts 1 and 2. Kingery, that one way off, so the count is now even at 2. Matt, nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. That one's swing and a miss. So Scott Kingery headed back to the dugout. I'm doing very well, Matt. Nice to see you, as always. Here comes Cesar Hernandez, who actually is on this team now. See how he does here against Strasburg. That one a bunt, but that one foul. That one hits the ball, it hits the ground before it hits Suzuki's glove. So counts 1 and 1. If you are enjoying, make sure to smash that like button. That one inside almost hits Hernandez. Also make sure to subscribe. I'm good as well. Glad to hear. Today I took my kids at the local zoo and they had a blast. That's awesome. That one gonna be fouled behind him. So count is even at 2. Another foul ball. Count is now full at 3 and 2. That one down, so he's going to head to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So here's Aaron Nola, 0 for 1. Strikeout on the third. Didn't have a good sequence with Strasburg.
1-0.
That one down. That one bunted. Will he make it? He won't. But Hernandez makes it to second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So let's see if Andrew McCutchen can take advantage here of the man on second. He's 1 for 2. City of brotherly love versus the city of the nation. Yes, that is true. See who wins this one. So another strike. So count is 0-2. Strasburg looking to prevent another score from happening by the Phillies. Got a four-seam fastball right on the line. McCutchen on the 0-2 count. That one up. McCutchen, that one up. So count is now 2-2. He's also 22, so he's number 22. So McCutchen on the 2-2 pitch. That one's swing and a miss. So inning is over for the Phillies. Washington Nationals looking to answer with a score when we come back. Philadelphia up 1-0. Bottom of the fifth coming your way. Welcome back. There's Heidi Watney, sideline reporter, reporting. There's Robles, Victor Robles, and he's practicing. There's the Nationals dugout. Coaching staff talking things over. Here's Juan Soto, 0 for 1, ground out in the second.
Nationals, no fielder. Juan.
Ball 1, no strike. No strike.
So Nola starts off the fifth inning with a 2-0 count. That was his 50th pitch of the afternoon. Let's see how he does on his 51st. That one a strike. When we were at the zoo, my kids obviously work out, of course. Meanwhile, I was in a shirt and shorts. Oh, finally. And most people came up and complimented my kids. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. That one a swing and a miss for Mr. Soto. And count is now 2-2. So Nola came back from a 2-0 count. That one outside though, so count is full at 3-2. I want a foul ball, so count remains full. That one, foul ball as well, kind of managed to hit Remuto's knee. That one, a line drive, but that's caught by Corey Dickerson. Couldn't suit it better. So there's your scoreboard. Phillies scored finally in the fourth inning. They have 3 hits. Washington has 1, but no score. So here's Howie Kendrick. He's got a strikeout in the second. 0 for 1 today.
Nope, that's the ball.
Count is 1-1 now. See how Kendrick does on the 1-1 pitch. That one, a strike. So Nola, 37 strikes, and out of the 59 pitches total, he's thrown 22 balls. See if he can strike him out. That is a strikeout. What a performance by Nola. He's going to get tired out, though. By the performance he's doing, he can't perform 9 innings like this. He just can't. I don't think any pitcher can do that. I just don't know. I'm having 2 burgers for dinner while my cousin watches the kids at the pool, which looks like a Roman bath with... Does it actually? Wow. Well, I hope the burgers are going to be good. Zimmerman, strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So 2 outs for the Nationals. Nola looking to pitch well enough for the Nationals to not score and keep a Phillies lead. There you saw that miss by Zimmerman. Can Nola do just that and strike him out? No, he can't. But the count is 2-2, not over. There's the pitch info. That one way outside and down, actually. Pitch break is 13 inches. The burgers are extremely tasty, and they're from Mickey D. Of course. Of course. Well, of course they'd be good. That one, swing and a miss. Zimmerman strikes out, and Nola expires the inning. So when we come back, Phillies looking to extend their lead. May see a score again in the top of the 6th. Well, here we are. Top of the 6th. JT Realmuto is due up. Then you have Bryce Harper, and then Rhys Hoskins. So that is a perfect lineup to start the 6th inning. It's just perfect. Like, you have 3 phenomenal players. There's Realmuto, who starts with a strikeout, though. Swing and a miss. They just have a bad inning. Because getting struck out is probably one of the most embarrassing things in baseball.
Well, I got to count 1 and 2.
So count is now 1-2. See how Realmuto can do. JT on the 1-2 pitch. That one outside.
2 and 2.
That one, a high fly ball to right center field. But that's going to be caught.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce.
So here comes Bryce Harper, 1 out behind him. So, and he's also 0 for 2. He's got a line out and a ground out. The defense is obviously extreme right shift. Except that one goes left. And that will not be enough for another base hit. So, 2 outs for the Phillies. Still on top, 1-0. Rhys Hoskins having not an ideal game, but I mean, obviously he's a phenomenal player. He's got 2 strikeouts. Let's see how he does this time around.
Ball one.
That one down.
Ball two.
That one is also down, so count is now 2-0. Hoskins' first strike. If Hoskins gets struck out for a third time, that's just embarrassing. Like, it really is. And especially on this third time around, he lets Strasburg come back from a 2-0 count. Like, come on. Like, it's kind of looking like that. Can Strasburg do it? Or can Hoskins do something here? That one's a foul ball, so count remains 2-2. And my cousin decided to forgo the amusement park industry and create a Victorian-era garden park. Nice. Hold on one second, I gotta do this pitch. That one up, so... Count is now full at 3-2. Can Hoskins get a walk? He will. So he'll out to first. So Gene Segura is up. So the Victoria Air Garden Park with 3 roller coasters, and she has already enlarged property, and she installed 2 ad coasters. Nice. That's awesome. So there's Segura's home run. Can he do that again? We'll see. So righty on lefty, so... Excuse me, righty on righty, so... That one outside, so count is 1-0. In the top of the 6th, 2 outs. Segura looking to extend this lead. See if he can do just that. Segura, that one's down on that fastball, so count is now 2-0. That one a swing. So now count is 2-1. Segura's still winning it though. Segura on the 2-1 count. That one hits, fair ball, but it'll be an out. So it'll be enough to put an end to the 6th inning for the Phillies. When we come back, Suzuki the catcher, Robles the deep fielder, and Strasburg the pitcher. When we come back, let's see how they can do. So here's Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 1. He's got a single in the 3rd. He has the one and only, I think? Yeah, one and only base hit for the Washington Nationals. So that count, that makes the count. That pitch makes the count 1-0. That is strike though, so count is even at 1. So I just got word that the Phillies will be trying to use their baby blue Philly jerseys come their start to the Minnesota Twins series. So they're gonna do that the first game of the series and see how that goes. Obviously, if they're not available, you know, that's obviously, you know, not good, but Suzuki is out there. That one outside.
That's ball 2. Count 3-0.
So count all of a sudden is 3-0. Can Nola come back? Let's see. So Strasburg is on deck for the Nationals. Maybe pinch hitter coming out. We'll see. We're here in the bottom of the 6th, so we'll have to see. On that one, can Robles allow a walk? No, he won't. Nola will throw it into the zone, so it'll be a strike. 3-1's the count. Nola, that one a foul ball. Oh, no, that's not going to be a foul ball. That's going to be popped up. And that'll be an out. So great effort by Hoskins. Not much to speak of, but great effort, though. So 2 outs for the Nationals. Phillies looking to keep the Nationals scoreless. Maybe even hold them to 1 hit. They could have easily gotten a no-hitter. They could have easily. Like, I'm being very honest with you. So Strasburg, that one, another out. So, inning is over for the Nationals, and when we come back, it'll be top of the 7th. Let's see if the Phillies can extend their lead. They're currently up 1-0. Dickerson, Kingery, Hernandez are due up when we come back. Welcome back. Field's flipped. Washington defense ready. Philadelphia offense also ready. And we'll see if the Phillies can extend this lead, possibly. Here's Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 single in the 2nd. So we'll see if Dickerson can either get a base hit, get a solo home run. We'll have to see. Because you're in the bottom half of the lineup, so you got to be careful. And Nola is probably going to be replaced by a pinch hitter. So, just got word that Suero for the Nationals is in the bullpen, so we'll see how that goes. But Corey Dickerson, there's a show motion, that one just down the bat. Great follow through though. Dickerson, that one another swing and a miss. So count is now 0-2. That one hits Dickerson, so he's going to head to first. Hits Dickerson in the back. That tells you that, Strasburg is getting a little bit tired. Here's Scott Kingery now. 0 for 2. Strikeout and line out, third baseman. Not doing too satisfactory, but let's see if he can change that here in the top of the 7th. That one a strike. The 2 additional coasters are named Oso Grande, Great Bear in Spanish, and Longhorn. Oso Grande is a suspension coaster, and Longhorn is a launch coaster that loops horizontally around the entire property. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you, Matt. I see you. Swing and a miss for Kingery, so count is 1-2 now. No outs for the Phillies. Man on first. That one up, so count is now even at 2. Kingery on the 2-2 pitch. That one outside, so count is full at 3-2 now. Strasburg managed to do something bad and make the count from a 1-2 count to a 3-2 count. That's not good. So that's a fly out. Really, I guess would be a line out because that was a line drive. So Dickerson's on first. Cesar Hernandez had a walk in the fifth. He's 0 for 1 though. So let's see if he can either allow another walk or possibly hit this one out. Let's see. That one a strike. Swing and a miss for Hernandez, so count is now 0-2. Better sequence for Steven Strasburg. Manages to strike him out. So now 2 outs for the Phillies, and there's that pitching sequence. Manages to catch Hernandez on that outside ball. And here comes Aaron Nola. He's probably going to expire this inning because this, he's not been batting good. That one a strike. Excuse me, that one a strike. There you go. Hit a sacrifice bunt in the fifth. 0 for 1 this afternoon. And let's see if he can change his batting here. There's a foul ball, so count is now 0-2. Strasburg, 64 strikes, 33 balls out of 97 total pitches. That one, oh, that's whiffed. And Nola is safe at first. Would you look at that? So he did not expire the inning. He managed to get a base hit off of that little bit of an error by Zimmerman. So here's Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 3. Can he take advantage of Nola on first and Dickerson on second? Can he make this a 4-3 ball game? A 4-0 ball game, excuse me. Sorry about that. McCutchen, that one inside, so count is 1-0. So as you know, Nola is out on first. Dickerson is out on second. McCutchen, that one, swing and a miss. So count is 1-1. That was his Strasburg's 100th pitch, so he made it over 100 this afternoon. He'll most likely stop pitching by the end of this inning because we had word that Suera was pitching and practicing in the bullpen, in the Washington Nationals bullpen to be specific. McCutchen, that one up, so count is 3-1. JT Realmuto is on deck. He may have the opportunity to get a grand slam. Let's see how McCutchen can do this, though. Got to focus in the moment first. McCutchen, that one a ground out. So the inning is over. Washington Nationals behind by only 1. Let's see if they can come back here. Bottom of the 7th coming your way. So here's Trey Turner. Top of the lineup again for the Nationals. He's 0 for 2. Hector Neris is also in the, or Neris, excuse me, is in the bullpen for the Phillies as well as Casio. So we'll see if there may be a pitching change at the conclusion of the 7th inning. Or could Nola play 8? We'll see. I mean, he's been pitching pretty damn good. So we'll see.
1-1.
That one's outside. 1-1. So if you are enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Now on a foul ball, so count is now 1-2. Nola looking for another strikeout. Let's see if he can do just that. Can he strike him out? That's a foul ball, though. Goes right into the stands to his right. Can he do it this time? That is a fair ball. So he's going for second. Bryce Harper goes, and he's safe. So Turner gets a double and makes this game a little bit more interesting. He does this at the top of the lineup, and he's letting 2 and 3 do the job here. No outs. Adam Morgan's also in the bullpen. That one is strike. Nolan's got to do all he can to get as many outs as possible. Eden's got to walk in the 4th. That's a foul, so count is now 0-2. Can Nola save the day here in the bottom of the 7th? Certainly what we'd like to see. That one a high fly ball to center field, but that'll be easily caught by McCutchen. McCutchen thought that Turner would go for third, but he didn't at the end. But here is Rendon. He's got 2 ground outs this afternoon, and we're going to have to see if Nola can get the second out for the Nationals and make this just a little bit easier for the Phillies. So that's outside. Count is 1-0. That's phenomenal split screen layout we have for you. Rendon, that's a strike. So that's a foul, so count is now 1-2. Rendon on the 1-2 pitch. That is an out. So, 2 outs for the Nationals. Turner is still at second. I think he could have honestly gotten third. No, no, that's not as easy as you think. The ball went to the left, so Soto, that's a strike. Nola looking for a phenomenal 7th inning. By the way, did I tell you that I grew out my hair? Did you actually, Matt? That's awesome. Kind of like Aaron Nola. I'm playing. That one, a foul ball, should have not hit it. There's the pitching by inning by Aaron Nola. He had only 9 pitches in that second inning. That was a phenomenal inning by him. Can Nola put an end to this 7th inning? He can't. It's 2-2. Can Nola do it this time? Can he strike him out? That's a foul ball. So count remains 2-2. Can Nola do it this time? Nope, that's another foul. We could be here all day. There could be a base hit. He's going for home. And the game is tied at 1. So the game is tied at 1. Phillies no longer have a lead. And more importantly, Soto is at first.
Nope. Outside.
Let's see how HK can do. He's got 2 strikeouts. Sorry for the background noise, you guys. There you go. Inning's over.
Your attention, please.
So there's Wander Suero. 40 games, 4-1 record. He's got 0 saves, though. Can the Phillies do something here in the top of the 8th?
JT Realmuto.
Suero starts off with a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now count is 1-1. 34,512 in attendance this afternoon for this game. So the Nationals want to thank each and every last fan.
Rerun.
So count is 1-2. Now count is even at 2. And Suero looking to make this count in the other direction of a full count. Make it 2-3. Won't do it. Now it's 3-2. There's Bryce Harper, who has not had a good game, but he is good under pressure, I will tell you. He is definitely good under pressure. So if Realmuto can get on base, that one to pop out. Will he get there? He will. So 1 out for the Phillies. This game just got that much interesting. So Steven Strasburg, 103 pitches, 7 strikeouts, made an error, allowed 1 run and 4 hits, played 7 innings. This afternoon, so there's Bryce Harper, 0 for 3. He has got to come back here.
Ball. Damn.
Hold on, you guys. Okay, so count is 1-1. Now it's 1-2. Sorry, Matt, I can't get to your message. I'm very into this right now.
At the ball.
2-2 is the count now, and
Two strikes.
Suero having a back and forth sequence with Bryce Harper here. So the ultimate question is who will win this one.
Ball, two strikes.
Now it's Bryce Harper winning. Rhys Hoskins is on deck. He's going to have a chance. That one. Foul ball, so count remains full. 3-2. That one a high ball, but very short, and that'll be an out. So, there's your starter comparison. Aaron Nola and Steven Strasburg have played 7 innings. Obviously, Nola the better. Nola being the better pitcher. But here's Rhys Hoskins, who's got 2 outs behind him, and we're going to see if Suero can. I mean, for the Nationals, they want him to strike him out, which he can certainly do. But really, the Rhys Hoskins needs to try and go. That's a high fly ball to center field, but Robles is there. And that'll be the 3rd out for the Philadelphia Phillies. And it'll be the Nationals' chance to maybe take a lead when we come back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 25, Jared Hughes.
So here's Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 1, strikeout and ground out this afternoon, and we're going to see if he and the Nationals can try and take a lead, which we certainly won't want, but there's Hughes, there's a phenomenal hit, but ultimately phenomenal grab by Rhys Hoskins. There's Aaron Nola. There's his stat line. He's done absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't have as many strikeouts as Strasburg, but still. Here's Kurt Suzuki, single in the 3rd. And we'll see how he can do on Hughes' second pitch of his quote-unquote start. But that's a strike, so it's 0-1. Alvarez is in the bullpen. He's a lefty. So is Morgan. So possibly another pitching change should Hughes not do well. And if he does not do well, that's going to be a mistake. Bad mistake. So let's see if Hughes can hold them to no score here in the bottom of the 8th. And if the Phillies can manage to get on top, still won't be over. But the Nationals obviously have to come back there. But we'll see how things go. My hair is so curly. Okay, so now I can read it now. My hair is so curly and it is long. It is long as the bottom of my shoulder blades. That's pretty long. Not as long as my dad's hair. My dad's hair is pretty long. That one up. So Hughes, 3-1, and there's Victor Robles on the dot. So Hughes started off with a 0-1 count. Now he's not doing too well. Can he fill up the count? That's what he's got to do here. He will. So count is now full at 3-2. Can he strike Suzuki out and get 1 out closer to ending this 8th inning? That's a foul. That would have been a phenomenal pitch if Suzuki didn't hit it, but he made a good decision to hit it. So Suzuki, that's a strike. And he's upset. But that's the second out for the Phillies. And they have 1 run, 4 hits. Washington has 1 run and 3 hits. Game was scoreless through 3. Phillies score in the top of the 4th. Went scoreless 4th and 5th and 6th. And then, at the bottom of the 7th, the Nationals go for a run. And then, now, there's another base hit for the Nationals. So there's the bench for the Nationals. We're probably going to see a pinch hitter. Yep, we are. We're going to see Gerardo Parra. Hughes has got to do something here. He's absolutely got to, because if he can't, then he's going to get more people on base, and he could even give up a 2-run home run. So we're going to have to see. That one a strike. There's a steal, and he's safe. Phillies should challenge that. Unless we look at the replay. Let's look at the replay here. So there goes Robles. And there's Segura. Yeah, he didn't make it. Segura didn't tag him in time. So maybe not challenge it. Maybe not lose a challenge. So there's Robles is on second. So Parra 2-1. And we're hoping to see if Parra gets struck out or get flown out or get fouled out or popped out. Any out. That's a foul, so count as 2-2. This game is very, very interesting. Even at 1, if you're just joining us. That one a high fly ball, but Dickerson will be there. So that's the 3rd out. And that's the end of the 8th. So when we come back, it'll be top of the 9th and possibly the final inning. We may go to the 10th inning, but we'll see. Jared Hughes happy that he held. We'll be right back after this. So welcome back. Tanner Rainey coming up. 8 games started. He's played 8 games, excuse me. His record is 0-0, so this would be his first try here. Gene Segura has the home run for the Phillies. So we'll see. He's got to duplicate it. He's got to. And he's the most reputable person to do that. So that one, a foul ball, so count as 0-1. So family of my cousin and I will be here, and I will obviously be, and my long curly hair will be tied up into a bun and a large ribbon bow. Okay. And the family will be riding coasters and go throughout the garden. That's awesome. Well, you guys have fun. Have fun. So let's see how Rainey can do up against Segura. That's another foul ball, so count is now continues to be 0-2. So it's all down to how Segura can do, how Dickerson can do, and how Kingery can do. So that's a swing and a miss for Segura. So that's a big accomplishment for Rainey. There's the pitch info. That was a bad mistake by Gene Segura. Here's Corey Dickerson. He can hit it far, so we'll see if he can do just that. That's a foul ball, so count is now 0-1. He had a single in the second, so he's not completely blank today. Rainey on his 6th pitch now. Let's see how Dickerson can do on that. Dickerson on the 0-1 pitch. That one going to be another considered strike, so it'll be 0-2. So that is a strike. That was a swing. Even if it wasn't, it will be in the zone. So, 2 outs for the Phillies. And here comes Scott Kingery. 0 for 3, line out in the 7th. He may come out of nowhere. We'll see. But should the Phillies not score here, the Washington Nationals will have to score if they want to win. And if the Phillies don't want... If the Phillies want to win, they got to have phenomenal defense. Or hope that the offense is bad. I mean, I think they'll be on... Yeah, they're going to be on the bottom half of the roster. So that'll be the 3rd out. So could quite possibly be the last time Philadelphia can try and score. 1 run, 4 hits for both teams when we come back. Let's see if the Phillies can hold. So welcome back. Oh, no, never mind. They're on the top part of the... Yeah, because the pinch hitter. I forget. So here's Trey Turner. Hughes has got to do something here. Absolutely has to. That one hits Turner. So he's going to head to first. So just like that. So here comes Eaton. Hughes cannot make that mistake again. There's a man on first. Eaton gonna bunt it. That one down, so count is 1-0. He's got a walk in the 4th, 0 for 2 otherwise this afternoon. Just on the brink of night here in Washington. That's going to be another bunt, fair ball. And that'll be out. But Turner's at second, so you got to be careful. Hernandez saying, no, not today. So here's Ant Rendon. He's 0 for 3, ground out in the 7th. There is currently 1 out for the Nationals. Hughes and the Phillies defense looking for the 2nd out for the Nationals. Sorry for the background noise once again. My family being disrespectful again. Seems a bit foggy in DC. Yeah, it's a bit foggy. It's cloudy, so Hughes. Count is 2-0. So Hughes not doing too well. He's got to do something here. He's got to come back. That a fly ball to left field. Dickerson will be there. And that'll be the 2nd out for the Nationals. And here comes Juan Soto. He's 1 for 3. He's got a single and an RBI. So it's up to him to do something for the Nationals. But if you're a Phillies fan, it's up to Jared Hughes to force another inning. So Hughes starts off with a strike. Hughes, that one a fly ball. Dickerson's got to be there, and he will. So we're going to the 10th. First time this season. When we come back, top of the 9th, Hernandez, Hughes most likely be pinch hitting, and McCutchen up when we come back. So top of the 10th now. There will be a... They don't put a man on second? That's what they usually do. Anyway. But here's Cesar Hernandez. Unluckily, the Phillies are on the bottom half of their starting lineup. So we'll see how they do. They may do well. Hernandez a strike, so counts 1-1. Here in the top of the 10th. First time this season. And my cousin has recently acquired a Douglas DC-6. No, that can't be true. She does not own a Douglas D6. Come on. DC-6, excuse me. And she said that it will be used after 2 weeks after my surgery, which will be in 23 days from now. Well, I mean, I guess I trust you. There's a bunt. That is going to be a foul. Definitely a foul. So count is 2-2. That one outside, so count is 3-2. Jared Hughes on the pitcher spot, but most likely going to be pinch hitting, and maybe Adam Hazley, who's been a good pinch hitter. He's gotten on base most of the time. That one a strike? Come on. So Rainey gets the strike. Yep, there's Adam Hazley, the pinch hitter. He's 6'1", 195 pounds, and 23 years of age. Excuse me, hold on 1 second. So, Rainey hits a ball there. So, the pinch hitter starts off with the ball. Hazley. That's a strike. Hazley, that's a strike. So, there's a Nationals fan holding up the big K. As a Phillies commentator, we're certainly hoping not for that. So, Hazley on the 1-2 pitch. That'll be an out. So 2 outs for the Phillies. One last chance. It's Andrew McCutchen's turn. He has got to do something now. He's 1 for 4, a single back all the way back in the third, 7 innings ago. If he cannot do something here, the Phillies have a chance of losing. Even if they do score, they still have a chance of losing. We'll have to see, though. But it's up to Rainey and McCutchen. See who wins here. That one way inside, so counts 2-0. That's a foul, so now the count is 2-1, and well, we just have to see now. I want a foul ball, so count is even at 2. Now, should McCutchen strike out? Phillies defense has to step up again. That's a foul ball. So count remains 2-2. McCutchen on the 2-2 count. That one in for a base hit. It is a base hit. So McCutchen has another single finally in the top of the 10th inning. And here comes JT Realmuto, who cannot make a mistake either. See how he can do. He can't, like I said, he cannot make a mistake. He absolutely cannot. That one down, so the count's 1-0. He had a pop out in the 8th. That's his latest out. He's 0 for 4. Oh, he's going to go for second after the whiff, and he makes it there. So McCutchen steals second. I was focusing on the comment that Matt was trying to go for, but there you see the almost steal, and then he makes it to second just in time. So, Phillies have a little bit of a chance here to try and... There's a swing and a miss, though. So counts 1-1. You have got to be careful. There you see the nerves from Rainey. He's got to get rid of those nerves. Those nerves can cost him. I'll read your comment later, Matt. So don't feel ignored. I'm just we're in the neck of things. So that's another swing and a miss by Real Muto. So he cannot miss. He cannot miss. He's got to do something. Expect what the pitcher is going to do. That. Outside, so count is even at 2. There's 2 questions. Can Rainey strike him out, or can Real Muto get a base hit? Or a walk. We'll see. That one down, so count is full at 3-2. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. If you're just joining us, McCutchen's on second at the top of the 10th. 2 outs for the Phillies. So Real Muto, that's a foul ball. That's fouled behind him. Tanner Rainey, 22 pitches this inning, 13 strikes, and 9 of those 22 are balls. Real Muto, another foul. So he has got to be careful here. Here we go. This is it. No, this isn't it, but, I mean, it could cost them the game. Another foul ball. Keeping things very, very suspenseful for both teams. Rainey to Real Muto. That one, a foul ball again. So the thing is that Phillies fans are wanting him not to strike out, but the, Washington fans are fearing that he will. And so we'll see. That one in for a base hit. He's there, so McCutchen's at third, and Real Muto is at first. Look at that line drive. What? Wow. There's Hunter Strickland who's coming in. He's got 14 saves, 3-5 record. He's played 49 games in 2018. See if he can save the day, because man on first and third, and Bryce Harper's up. He's 0 for 4. Pop out in the 8th. Again, if the Phillies score, it is not over, because the Nationals will have a chance, but it'll certainly make things harder. Definitely will. So Bryce Harper quieting things down. Harper, let's see how he does here. Strickland to Harper. That one inside. Fastball to start things off for Strickland. Strickland, that's an outside ball, so it counts 2-0. So Harper looking to load up the bases. Leave a phenomenal scenario for Rhys Hoskins, but Bryce Harper got a strike there, so the count is now 2-1. That's another strike, so evens up the count at 2. Which way will it go? Harper on the 2-2 count. That one, a swing and a miss. And Harper's upset and Strickland's very happy. So the 10th inning is over for the Phillies. They got 2 more hits. Washington had an error. So welcome back. Here's Adam Morgan. 67 games, 0-2 record. He's got 1 save though. So all we can hope is that the Phillies defense does outstanding, and that would force inning number 11. That's not going to be a base hit, or it could be. Yep, that will be a base hit. So there's the active pitchers for the Phillies. Robertson had that phenomenal save to win the Phillies' first game of the season. There's the Michael Taylor, who's pinch running. He's one fast guy there. There's Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3, ground out in the 8th. That one a strike. So Morgan starts things off with a strike here. There's Robertson and Alvarez. Morgan had that base hit given up, but, he actually starts things off with there's a loose ball. He's going to go for second, and he's out. So it's a 1 out for the Nationals, so that makes things a little bit easier for the Phillies, and it all comes down to this. That one inside, so count is 2-1. Excuse me, that was inside, so the count's 2-1, my fault. All right, so Morgan, let's just hope that he does well. Let's see. He may do bad. Well, there's a... Oh, look, that was easy for Harper. Easy peasy. So that's the second out. No baseman now. And here comes Kurt Suzuki, and there's that ball that just curved right into Harper's position. Let's see how the catcher can do for the Nationals here at bat. It all comes down to this for the Nationals. Can they score here or will they not and force inning number 11? If you're just joining us, bottom of the 10th, Suzuki behind with 2 outs, and Morgan. There's a swing and a miss. That's a bad mistake by Suzuki. So counts 1-1. And we're just trying our very, very best. Morgan is trying his very, very best. That one a foul, so counts now 1-2. Can Morgan strike Suzuki out? Can he do just that? Can he do it? Can he do it? Suzuki on the 1-2. That one way inside. Had to move to dodge it. So counts now 2-2. Morgan. That was a phenomenal catch by Kingery. So we're going to the 11th. This game nowhere over yet. So Hoskins, Segura, and Dickerson due up. Top of the 11th coming your way when we come back.
Your attention, please. This
Well, welcome back.
for the Nationals. Now playing second base. Number 9, Brian Dozier.
So Brian Dozier is out at second base now. There's Rhys Hoskins, who's over 3 out of flyout in the 6th. The other 2 were strikeouts. So Rhys Hoskins has not been able to do too much. And we're just hoping that now he can. There's Daniel Hudson, who's in the bullpen. Should Strickland allow something. That one's a strike. This is one interesting game. That one swing and a miss for Hoskins. So Hoskins certainly looking like he's going to get his another out. Hoskins on the 0-2 pitch. That one a strike, so he's out. Hoskins is off today. Way off. So Strickland, pretty happy. But here comes Segura, who has the one score that the Phillies have. Comes down to him and Dickerson. Those 2 players are pretty good. So, see what he's got. Segura, that one a foul ball. That one counted as a strike, so counts 0-2. Saw that as a swing. Can Strickland hold again? That one rolls to center, and that'll be a base hit. So Segura makes to first. Look at that. Wow. Couldn't do much better than that. Well, I mean, obviously you can do a home run, but here's Corey Dickerson. 2 outs before they would have to, go out. There's Dickerson, foul. So he's not under pressure of the inning being over if he outs, but obviously he doesn't want to because he'll put Kingery, Segura's safe as he tries to steal but won't. So let's see, and Kingery has not been doing too swell, so. There's a loose ball. Can Segura make it? He will. So Segura steals second. That's a wild pitch. It's a scorer's decision, and stolen base. Top of the 11th, 1 out. Dickerson, 1-1 count. This couldn't be much better than a score. So there's another foul. And count is now 1-2. So they're pretty much in the same position they were in the top of the 10th. But, they obviously whiffed it. That one a strike, so he's out. So Strickland getting a decent amount of strikeouts, and he's only pitched 15. All right, so here comes Scott Kingery as Dickerson walks off. Kingery 0 for 4, fly out in the 9th. What does he have in store for the Phillies? Kingery, that one down, so counts 1-0. Even if he gets a walk, that's like, that's not the worst thing that could happen. That, a swing and a miss, so counts 1-1. That one a foul, so now count is 1-2. Kingery, that one, another loose ball. Is he didn't want to go for third because that one not far enough. So, Segura doesn't try for third. Certainly a very big gamble. Kingery gets struck out. So, we're headed to the bottom of the 11th. And the Nationals have a chance to score and win the game. Robles, Strickland, and Turner due up when we come back. So here's Victor Robles, 1 for 3, single in the 8th. Morgan's still going to pitch. That's going to be a quick out. So, one quick out for the Nationals. Hunter Strickland is not going to go. Asdrubal Cabrera will be pinch hitting for the Washington Nationals. Will he be the solution? We'll have to see. Gonna be another quick out. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 11th. So just like that, it'll be Trey Turner's turn. Get that? And if he misses, we're headed to the 12th inning. We're playing 3 extra innings. Are you kidding? So he's 1 for 3. He's got a double, and because of that double, he got a run. And gave the Washington Nationals a tie, make it a tie game. If it wasn't a tie game, they would have lost this game. So the count is 1-0, and Morgan cannot make a mistake. Turner can't either if they want to keep things going. That one in for a base hit. So that's going to be a base hit for Trey Turner. And now there's the bat hit. That one goes to left center. And Segura wasn't ready. So Dickerson had to run to get in, and he had to spin around. And so now it's Morgan against Eaton, who will win. That one a strike, so great pitch by Morgan there. Morgan loves those pitches to the outside from the inside, like it curves inside and then out, and manages to get into the box. He tries to steal but won't. And safe anyway. So Eaton, 0 for 1, 2 outs for the Nationals. He's safe. Had that. Maybe if that wasn't a high pitch or a high throw, then maybe he would have got him. But he's safe again. He is trying really hard to steal. He really is. Morgan's got to pay attention. Again, he's safe again. I think he's trying to throw him off to pitch. I think that's what he's trying to do. That's a strike. He's going for second. And he will make it. So count is 0-2 for Eaton, but Turner makes it to second. So they're pretty much in the same position the Phillies were in the top of the 11th. So it's the Phillies defense that has got to do something, has got to. If they want to try and win, the Nationals have to score here. That one going to be a pop out. So Realmuto will save the day, and we're headed to the 12th inning. 3 extra innings. Still tied at 1. We're headed to the 12th when we come back.
Your attention, please.
So welcome back. Daniel Hudson in, 40 games played, 3-2 record, no saves. And so we will have to see what happens now. Cesar Hernandez and Adam Hazley and Andrew McCutchen are due up here. So we obviously have to see here. It's getting later and later, and oh, that's rolling, but that'll be a easy out. That one for Zimmerman, and Adam Morgan's not going to come out. It's going to be Adam Hazley, most likely.
Your attention, please.
Oh no, they're going to bring out Maikel Franco instead, because Adam Hazley didn't do well enough. So let's see if he can do the job. Let's see. Franco, that's a strike. That fastball. He's got 22 home runs, 68 RBIs. It's pretty good. That one very high, so counts 1-1. There's Fernando Rodney, who's in the Nationals bullpen. Should Hudson do not so shabby. Because right now you cannot make a mistake. That one outside, so counts 2-1. That one outside again, so counts 3-1. There's Andrew McCutchen, who's on the deck. He's been doing not too bad. He hasn't done well enough, but he's been doing not too bad. It's pretty much at where Gene Segura is. That one gonna be out of play. That had the length though. So count is full at 3-2. So Franco either will get the second out or make it to first. So we'll see. Hudson to Franco. That one a foul ball. Another foul ball. Franco. What's he going to do? That one swing and a miss. So, second out for the Phillies. Not over yet. And it is Andrew McCutchen's turn. He's got to do something. Has to do something. Hudson on McCutchen, who will win. McCutchen high, fly ball to left center field. That one's going to hit the back wall, and McCutchen's going to have a double.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
So has some hope, and now JT Realmuto is up. That one, had he hit it just a little bit harder, he would have gotten a home run. So here in the top of the 12th, things are very interesting. Top of the 11th and 10th were interesting as well. Realmuto a strike. He's 1 for 5. He's got a single in the 10th. It's where he only got his only single. If you're just joining us, top of the 12th inning. Tied at 1. Still. That one. He's out. So McCutchen shouldn't have went. So it's a little bit harder. And the Phillies can't score. So Washington Nationals turn to try. Rendon, Soto, and Dozier due up when we come back. So welcome back. Here's Jose Alvarez. 76 games played in 2018. He's 6-4 and he's got a save. So can he save here? Let's see. Or at least hold right now. He'll probably get the save if they win in the top of the 13th. We'll see. I mean, we are getting lots of extra innings, and I will tell you, this is a long game. Alvarez. That's a strike, so counts even at 1. There's the pitch info on that. That one just inside the box. Like actually inside, not inside of the box, you know what I mean? Alvarez. That one a high fly ball to left. But Dickerson's there. He has not made an error yet. At least with those fly outs. Here's Juan Soto, number 22. And he's 1 for 4. He's got a single and an RBI. Let's see what he can do here in the bottom of the 12th inning. That one a strike. What a pitch. Let's see. Ooh, that was close. That was a great pitch. And a great call by Ferguson. Alvarez. That one was outside that time. There's Robertson and Neris in the bullpen, because they're going to need every pitcher if this game goes on. Alvarez, another strike. So count is 1-2. Soto on the 1-2. That one gonna be a base hit. And he's not gonna go for second. But he, regardless, gets a base hit and is on first. So only 1 out for the Nationals. This is one long game. Wow. There you see the pitch info. That was a great... It's one great decision by Juan Soto. He's Dozier. Starts with a foul ball, so it'll be 0-1. Brian Dozier, 151 games in Minnesota. So he's been in Minnesota and Los Angeles. That being the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's played 151 games.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'll read your comment as soon as this game is over, Matt. This game is going longer than I anticipate. That one, swing and a miss. So count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one inside, so count is even at 2 now. Alvarez, that one's high, so count's full. 3-2. Alvarez, if he allows a walk, that may cost the game. There's a foul ball. Luckily, he hit that because that probably would have been a ball. Swing and a miss. So 2 outs for the Nationals. Terrible decision by Dozier. And here comes Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 4, line out in the 10th. So Zimmerman, let's see. He's been phenomenal at first base, but will he be phenomenal here? That one outside, so counts 1-0. Bottom of the 12th. We may go to the 13th inning. Whoa. That's a strike. A high one, though. But still will be a strike, so counts even at 1. That one a foul ball. That one. Yeah, so. Now there's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Says Ferguson, the home base umpire. Counts 2-2, and that one a strike. We're headed to the 13th inning. Alvarez, phenomenal job. And when we come back, it'll be top of the 13th inning. Real Muto, Harper, and Hoskins due up. Welcome back. Here's JT Real Muto, 1 for 5, excuse me. Single in the 10th. Let's see if he can duplicate or do even better here in the top of the 13th inning. This is one long game, like I've been saying. That one a strike. The problem is that the pitching is great, and for both teams, and the batters are not doing well enough. So, Hudson to Realmuto. That one's inside, so counts 1-1. That one inside, so counts 2-1. That one was arguable, but we'll take it as Phillies fans, right? Hudson, that one also inside. That was definitely inside. There's Bryce Harper on deck. He's been cold as an ice cube. Let's see what Real Muto can do here. Real Muto on the 3-1 count makes it full at 3-2. That one whiffed. Realmuto going for 2, and he's safe. So Realmuto heads to second base. What a play. And here comes Bryce Harper. Let me try and squeeze in these comments. The DC6 was actually, just kidding, minus the surgery part, obviously, but she sold her van for an old tour bus. Okay. All right. So there's a foul there. And she will drive it from San Antonio, Texas to Cape Canaveral, pronounced Canaveral, Florida. Okay. All right. All right. So here's Harper now. 0-1 count there. Hudson eyeing down Realmuto. Harper, that's outside, so counts 1-1. I understand you're paying attention to the game, so no problem. Okay, thank you. Ain't Mr. Bryce Harper known for causing the dugouts of both teams to run out the field? Yes, he is, but not doing that today. Definitely not. Can't do it today, in fact, because they're a visiting team. So Bryce Harper on the 1-2. That one inside. This game is way too interesting. 4 extra innings, are you kidding me? 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Well, actually 3. 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Yeah, 4. 4 total extra innings. That's crazy. That one gonna be an out. But Realmuto heads to third. So he's close. Realmuto may give us the game. We'll see. Alright, so here's Rhys Hoskins, who has been also very cold. He's like 0 for 6 right now, I think.
Nope.
That one down, so 1-0. Let's see. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Like, it could go any way, because it's been going any way for 4 extra innings. Hoskins a strike. And Hoskins, if he strikes out, it's no big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but it's no big deal to cost them the game. After Rhys Hoskins is Gene Segura, I believe. Yeah, it's Gene Segura. And he's the one that got that one run that Philly has right now, so that's a strike. So counts 1-2. Hoskins on the 1-2. That one down, so that one's 2-2. Hoskins, swing and a miss. So 2 outs for Philly. He should have not swung that. But there's Segura. He has been striking out a lot. And let's see how he does here at the top of the 13th. He's got a man on third. He's got to do something to get that ball out far enough for Realmuto to try. So counts 1-0. He's got a home run, a single, and an RBI, so he's 2 for 5. See if he can get a single, maybe, possibly, and possibly get Realmuto home. Segura, that one, a line drive, fly ball to left field, and oh boy, that was fouled. But oh my goodness. There's a high fly ball, but that one in for base hit, and guess who's home? JT. And the Phillies take a 2-1 lead. So Segura, regardless, allows a score. And just look at the big guy. Here's Corey Dickerson now. That one inside, so counts 1-0. So Philly takes a 2-1 lead, so it makes things for Washington much harder because they must score in the bottom of the 13th to keep either this game going or for them to win. So we'll have to see. Segura out. So tries to steal, unsuccessful, and we're heading to the bottom of the 13th. When we come back, Suzuki, Robles, and Hudson, it's their turn to try and score. So here's David Robertson. He had that phenomenal save to win the last game they played in Philly against the Atlanta Braves to put them at 1-2 versus 0-3, and he may put them to 2-3. Let's see if he can save once again. Now on a foul ball, so counts 0-1. All Robertson needs to do is prevent another score from happening by the Washington Nationals. If he can do that, this game is over. If he can't do that, this game either is over and the Washington Nationals win, or the game is over and the game is not over and we head to the top of the 14th. That's very possible. That one up, so counts 1-2. Suzuki has not been doing too good from home plate here, so let's see if Robertson can catch him on the strikeout. That one a high ball to right field, and diving, Harper couldn't get there. Suzuki going for second, and he'll make it there. So Suzuki makes it to second base. He gets a double. This game is getting interesting. Look at that hit. That's incredible. Did I just see JT point at his groin? Say, aim here. Kind of aimed there. That's a ball, so the count is 1-0. Victor Robles hasn't gotten anything since the 8th inning, which would seem recent, but it's actually 5 innings ago. That one, swing and a miss. So, Robles, 1-1. Do not turn the channel, you guys. Robles, swing and a miss again. Robles, that one outside, so counts even at 2. These these National fans are very, very hopeful. But it may not go their way, but we'll see which way it goes. But that's a strikeout by Victor Robles. So 1 out for the Washington Nationals. And Robertson is 2 away from getting back-to-back saves. So here's Yan Gomez. Gomes, I think. Yan Gomes. Pinch hitting. And let's see how Robertson does against him. That one, a ball. So the Nationals are 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. So we'll see how they do this time. They could make it 2 for 8, tie this game up, or they could make it 1 for 8. We'll see. Or excuse me, 2 for 7 or 1 for 8. My fault. My fault. Gomes, that's ball number 3. Robertson. That one a strike, so looking to come back. COVID-19, welcome back to the stream. I remember you. Am I ever going to do explain streams? Unfortunately, I discontinued that series. Another strike for Robertson because I don't have time for those longer streams. But in real life content will be coming your way, so don't leave, don't unsubscribe. So in real life content, as in trip reports and all that good jazz, coming your way soon. So don't leave. That one, another foul ball. Robertson can't throw it outside or in, or high or low. He's got to make it look battable. Or hittable, I should say. That one, hittable, swing and a miss. So Gomes, the pinch hitter, gives the second out for the Nationals. Look at that pitch. That was wonderful. Knuckle curve, ball, wow. Here comes Turner again. He's been pretty good, but it comes down to this. He's got a double, single, and a run. He's 2 for 4. Mr. TT is... Wow, I mean... That one high, so counts 2-0. Sounds good, I'll be looking forward to it. Alright. Awesome. I'm excited as well. That one, swing and a miss, so counts 2-1 now. What will Robertson do? That, another strike. So count is 2-2. This could be the last pitch of this 13-inning game. Will Robertson do it? Robertson will not. But gets the out, and this game is over. Finally. 13 innings. And the Phillies win 2-1. What a game. This game goes 13 innings long. 4 more than it needed to. 4 extra innings. And there you see. Wow. And Nationals are very upset as they start this 2-game series with a loss. Robertson gets the save again. Hudson loses. And Alvarez wins it. So I'll let the announcer take things over. And then I'll come right back with you.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yes, indeed. We will drive home safe. So this game was 4 hours and 2 minutes. I mean, like, the stream wasn't 4 hours and 2 minutes, but what was, I mean, if this was an actual broadcast with, commercials and stuff and that sort of thing, that would be 4 hours and 2 minutes. That's still a long game. Still a very long game. So, Segura is the player of the game. Obviously, he was 3 for 6, has a home run, 2 RBIs. Andrew McCutchen was also 3 for 6. Realmuto was 2 for 6, and Adam Hazley was on there, 0 for 1. For Washington, Trey Turner was 2 for 5, Juan Soto was 2 for 5, so was Kurt Suzuki, and Victor Robles was 1 for 5. Jose Alvarez got the win. Daniel Hudson got the loss, and David Robertson, for the second time in a row, gets the save. So, I'm going to write down in the books here that the Nationals lost to the Phillies to start this series off. And then I'm going to write next to the Washington, so that next to the Washington at Philadelphia at Washington, I'm going to write 2-1. And we win, and I put 1 in. You know what? The Phillies are now 2-2. I thought they were going to be 2-3. They're 2-2. So the Phillies are now even at 500, 2-2. They won 2-1. So there's one more game here in Washington that could put them under 500 or above 500 for the first time. So we'll have to see how things go on that. So that is the game after 13 innings. Like, that's crazy. 13 innings? Like, come on. 13 innings of baseball. That's incredible. Anyway, as promised, I'm going to read the rest of Matt's comments here. I was informed by the hospital that I will be staying a night. Oh, why? And I have a backpack that was packed with a nightgown, a hair bow, and a set of DVDs, a DVD player, and my cousin will be with my kids. All right, well, I mean, all I can wish to you is all the best, and feel the best, because I know being in the hospital is not fun. So, and I will have my cousins and I's friend, and I will be resting after a 4-hour surgery under anesthesia. Man, you're right, buddy, when you say this game is tense. Yes, with a 1-1 score. I know, that's crazy. Gene as a name is pronounced as John. It is, but Gene Segura pronounced it Gene instead of John. So yeah, so that is your game, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed. This game is pushing 3 hours. So the stream, I mean, wow. Anyway, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did, especially towards the end, because it was very interesting to watch. But anyway, the Phillies have one more game here in Washington before they head back home to host Minnesota for a 3-game series. We did basketball the last stream. We did baseball today. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do football, or we could do hockey. So we'll figure that out. We'll have to see. I'll have to ask people, and depending on what it is, we'll do it. And we'll go from there. So yeah, that stream may or may not be tomorrow. 4th of July is obviously 4th of July, so may or may not do that. My work schedule, just the days that I'm working, so it decreases the possibility of me streaming. I'm working on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so that's when I'm going to be working. So those days decrease possibility. So after the possible 2 streams this weekend, I don't know exactly how long it's going to be until the next stream, but it won't be too long. It won't be like 3 or 4 weeks or a month even. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be so much appreciated. But I'm going to get going. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, guys. Peace!